Alright guys, today I'd figure I'd make another video about another thing I'm very passionate about. In this video I'll show you a little bit about where I live and a few of the cars that I own. As you watch this video you may notice there's lots of background noise. That's because I live right next to a highway. So deal with it. And it's not as loud as a city highway or a freeway. Some of you know that struggle. I live in Sanpete County in Utah, so there's not that many cars driving past, but there's still enough to make a mild disturbance in the background. So just ignore that while you watch this video. Alright? So, well, there's my house. Pretty beautiful. Nice size for my family. And we have this large lawn with a bunch of trees. Great big one. And then we have the highway. And we have Manti off in the distance. It's a pretty great view. Anyway, so you come up my driveway here, and we have a garden over there that's overrun with weeds. Someday we'll get on that. But here's the first car. It's a 1991 Pontiac Grand Am. I literally got it like a few days ago from a person who was just wanting to get rid of it. It had been sitting a year and a half, and it ran perfectly fine before it was parked. The person just said it needed a new starter and to watch out for water in the oil and stuff. And of course, the tires aren't the best. Yeah, but it looks pretty good for how long they had it. They had it like since they bought it. And so it looks pretty good and clean, except for the rust. It looks clean on the inside, I should say. The outside, not so much. Anyway, so I was able to get this from the people. They live in Manti. But when we got it and we're unloading it from the trailer, that tore right off. So I'm gonna have to fix that whatever way I can, and maybe someday we'll get a new one. But the plan for this right now is just to have it working and then let my mom drive it for a little bit, because she's teaching a clogging class at the college right now, and so she needs a small little car that she can run around in and sometimes carry kids in the back seat. So that's the plan with this one. After a few years we may sell it, so I get a little bit of money back, but I haven't put much money into it, just about $60 for the starter, and then whatever it costs to get the exhaust thing fixed. So it's gonna be a great one. A new small family car until we sell it. Now, along with that one, we also have this Jeep Cherokee, and I think it's a 95 or something. We got this one from my uncle. He didn't need it anymore, and so he just sold it to our family, let my sisters drive it, and then me. I drive it now. So we have, if you can see up there, the two tassels. One of them's one of my older sisters, the other one is mine. Have some junk in there, more junk back here. One of my little sister's car seats, and then back here is a bunch of junk. And so all of that is Beetle motor parts for this next car. So this is my 1970 Volkswagen Beetle. I'll back up just so you can see it. Look at that. Yeah, For those who are wondering, yes, that's spray paint. Yes, I did that all by myself. Yeah. So, I got this car about 2 years ago, and since then I've been putting all my ridiculous ideas to test. So, if you can see these little fans up here, I was thinking of doing some like aftermarket air conditioning, but of course it's not going to work very well. These fans are weak as everything else, and so they don't give much out. I'm gonna build a little thing to like cover all that. I built these speaker boxes right here that hold some speakers. They're gonna go like right up in here, and then you can flip them around so you can hear them from the cabin. It's great. I built this glove box here. It's cooler on the inside. You'll see it in a second. Also have this electric pump from J-Bugs. Yeah, this too. I have a fancy cigarette lighter thing. And the wheels. Great. Let's see, next part. Yeah. So you open it, and you get to see the inside. So, let's talk about the inside here. When I got it, these sides of the seat were worn out. They were like broken and split open. And so I just cut that piece of fabric off and put this black piece there and sewed it like an amateur. Look at that. Someday I'll get that done better. The steering wheel, my mom made this cover for me. It's great. Let's see what else is in here. Let's see, the dash. It was also cracked, as they often are, and so I put this black fabric over it as well. Walmart special radio. It's great. Let's see. Oh, also this. I custom made this little thing. It has the windshield wiper fluid switch on there. When you flip it that way and have the wipers on, it sprays the fluid. That's great. Alright, and the thing you guys were probably curious about, my glove box. All this junk in here. Alright, so this glove box looks pretty fancy, don't you think? Of those who are familiar with Volkswagens, this is a dome light, the same as that kind up there. But I had two of them because I got this out of a different Beetle. So I have this one in the glove box, so you can like flip it on. If I had the battery hooked up, flip it on and you could see in the glove box. But it's pretty spacey. I can fit about my hand in there. It's pretty great. But then I have this door back here, and you try to open it and you can't. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's stuck. And then you grab this little thing here and you pull it out. This little shelf. Yeah, you can put your shelf up there. Then you open up this door. Open up this door. If it would open. Open up this door. There we go. And back there is a place where you can put CD cases. Oh gosh. And that's another secret there. You can slide your CD cases right in there. Like that. And then this thing that's folding down, that's another power outlet. You can plug things into it, and you can fold it up into the ceiling and it's out of the way. So if you have like a phone charger, you can plug it in, fold it up, and then you don't have to look at it anymore. And then you can like put your phone up on the shelf or something. Yeah, it's genius. I'm proud of it. This snitch from the rear view mirror, also made by my mom. She likes to crochet. And the headliner, if you notice, is gross. So I grossly put on some fabric up here too. And this stuff's fallen off. Not very professional. Also the sunroof. Sunroof works. But I just have fabric on there because the sunroof original cover was gross and broken and stuff. Let's see. Seat's not in its proper place right now, but that's fine. I have more fabric back here along the windows, along the top of the seat where it was cracked. Put in house carpet in the back and stuff. Put this rack in here. It only stays up if the seat's back though. If I pull the seat forward, it falls. Also more fabric back there. Fabric along that side. House carpet all the way along the middles. It's amazing. Finally, I painted the tires too. That was great. And as you can see, the engine's not in there. I'm currently rebuilding it. And so that's my car. My official car. I actually own this one. All right. What else? This one. So we just barely got this car too. It's a 1974 Nissan Datsun 260Z. And it's absolutely wonderful. I also got this, well, I didn't get it. My brother got this one. He got this from my uncle as well, who bought it from someone else, I'm sure. We've already started working on it a bit, as you can see by all the parts strewn about. We already took out the seat and started cleaning, but it's still very dirty. So, yeah. All the wiring's something's wrong with it. We can't quite figure out. We took off the door panels already, if you're wondering about that. Here's our engine. And now, if anyone who knows anything about these Z cars watches this video, I'd love your help. Because I've been confused of a few of these things, because, you know, it's a lot different than a Beetle motor. I understand most of it, but there's a few things I'm still confused about. And along with all that, we need to change the oil out, and we need to replace the starter because it's not working. Probably oil filter too. Just make sure it's gonna not ruin the engine when we get it turning over, you know? Yeah, so this is my brother's car. It looks pretty great. We're gonna see what we can do with it. Hopefully we can get it running pretty quickly. The door handle's missing. We can't get in this side unless we go from the inside and open the inside handle. This tire's bad. And this is the spare. It's all, yeah, it's just terrible. Alright. Along with the cars, our property is pretty cool too. Oof. So, I live on a farm, technically. So we have lots of animals, see? There's one right there. He's a dog. That's Spock. Right? Yeah. They don't get enough attention. Yeah. So there's not much to our farm. It's just a regular one. See, we've got the haystack. We've got a goose, and we've got goats. I'm sure they enjoy the farm. There's the chicken coop. And so, yeah, we got lots of stuff. Oh, also, another car I forgot to mention. My dad's work truck. He's a plumber. Oh, we're getting a back patio put in too. That's gonna be fun. There's another dog. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of me rambling on about where I live and a few of my cars. I like them. They're fun. So, I hope I can continue sharing with you guys a few adventures I have with the cars, and we'll see if we can get them running. We'll see if we can help get my brother's car running over there, get my Beetle running, and you know, we'll just take you on all the adventures. So, yeah, just subscribe and stick around if you want to see that kind of stuff. If you don't, just don't. Alright, see you later.